This is a short film about integration in Finland. Integration means becoming a resident of a country, and acquiring knowledge and skills needed in the society. The integration process is made easier if one learns the language, finds a job or education and establishes contact with the society in question. In Finland there is a number of services which will help the integration process. These services include an initial mapping of the client's situation, an integration plan and an integration education. When an immigrant receives a residence permit or registers their right of residence, they will receive written information about the Finnish society and working life, one's rights and obligations and services which will support the integration in the year 2018. From January to May 3,800 immigrants got their permanent residence permit. Most of them came from Russia 17.3%, Iraq 8.07% and Thailand 6.02%. All in all from 107 different countries. In the year 2016, 1998 immigrants moved to southwest Finland, which includes Turku. We have interviewed a man who came to Finland 25 years ago. He moved to Turku and started managing the vegan restaurant Kasviskeidas 2 years ago.
For a while,
Yeah,
so
for a
what's
while.
your view on the social service system? Has it worked in your favor? Has it changed over the years? Or what kind of help have you gotten from that kind of instances?
I think social services like welfare thing and also allowance to jobless people. You mean this kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah, this I think that it's great system that people have created here in Nordic countries because it gives the opportunity to people to become more creative, to become more productive, and to become more constructive.
Yeah.
Because when they feel safe and secure,
Yeah.
then the brain activity is released from fear and insecurity and is more focused on productivity and creativity. And it's good. The result is that you don't have that much natural resources, but your country is doing very well. But Middle East with a lot of natural resources, and people feel insecure. So of course, this is a good system and well organized. I'm very grateful to have experienced this.
Okay.
And I try to advertise it. I try to promote it all the time.
Yeah.
And this is what I think that most of the time I've been insisting to people, the Finnish people who are active on immigrants and refugees, please show them or teach them first the cultural values and the system that you have in here, because as long as they don't understand the benefit of this system, they don't implement it, they don't obey it, they don't follow the rules. So when they understand the benefit.
Of course, working life is important for integration. The feeling of, I think, belonging and contributing to the society.
Yeah, and to have something to do.
To have something to do, exactly, because that also helps your or contributes to your well-being. And you learn languages, you learn culture. Maybe you will get friends. So there's a lot of important things that helps integration, and the role social services can play. Well, my experience with asylum seekers is that it's very hard to find work, and if you find work, it will immediately affect the monthly support you get from the state. As asylum seekers, you will not get that much support. It's depending on where you live. It's maybe 260 euros if you live in a private accommodation, and the children, if you have children, it's a bit less. But for example, if the mother is working, it will affect the whole family's support. Also the children's, and we have seen that it's very hard to accept a work if it's not full time. because it will not be lönsamt.
It will not be like enough for them.
Yeah, it will, because the support you get will immediately. They will immediately cut the support.
Yeah, of course.
So you have to work so much, so you will come.
We have compiled 8 guidelines which experts from the Finnish Red Cross have made. 1. Dare to make a difference for a good integration. This applies to yourself, companies and authorities. 2. Believe in the immigrant, see the person as an equal to yourself. 3. It is easier to integrate if the immigrant has contact with Finnish people. It would also be important for the immigrant to have a support family. 4. Young immigrants need a good study counselor, who can help the immigrant achieve their goals and help them find a career path. 5. The immigrants needs to be integrated directly into the Finnish working market. They should not be living on grants. 6. It is important for establishments with immigrants to accept differences, compromise, resolve conflicts, intervene in discrimination, break prejudices and find a common direction at work. Include immigrants in your work community. 7. It is important for children's integration to participate in preschool education, especially if they have moved from a foreign country. 8. Do not be afraid to help immigrants or asylum seekers with their integration into the Finnish society. Invite them to associations, hobbies and do not hesitate to invite them to your home.